G'day, in this short video I'm just going to show you how to use some of the buttons that you're going to find in your WordPress editor. So when you're opening up a post or a page, you see the content of the page and you see obviously this little toolbar of buttons here. Now a lot of these are pretty familiar to you. If you've used Microsoft Word or anything like that, you would have seen a lot of these buttons, but I'm going to explain them to you. A couple of them are a bit different, so we'll have a look at them. What we've got here is just some content that I use when I'm designing a theme to test what different styles look like. So we're just going to format some of this text as we go along and look at this. So at the top we've got some pretty familiar ones, bold, italics, etc. So going down the bottom here, we can make that bold, we can make that italic, we could make that underline, which is down there, or a strike through. Use whatever you like. And if we want to get rid of those things, get rid of the formatting, there's actually this eraser button here. If you hover over these buttons, it tells you what they do. Remove formatting, and they go back to normal, except for that one, obviously. That's an interesting thing. We've got to get rid of that. But anyway, yeah, that's how we do that. Just put that all back again. Anchor text is a hyperlink. So when you create a hyperlink in WordPress, you click on this chain link button here, and it'll ask you to import, put in your URL, whatever it is you want, www.something.com, and you can put a title over that. That's just what appears if you hover over the link, and choose if you want to open it in a new window or not. Add link. And that is now there, that link. If I wanted to get rid of that, I'd unlink it by clicking the unlink button, but I'm not going to do that. The next one along is the more tag. This is a really important one. This is how we separate different parts of our post. So if I click, let's say I want it in the home page of my blog, just show that first sentence there of gibberish to entice people. I'll click my more tag there just after that, and that adds this little more image here. So everything underneath that will not be seen unless someone clicks through to the actual article. So that's what that does. Then we've got a spell checker. The next one is toggling full screen mode. So if you don't want to look at all this garbage around you, you just want to see your actual post you're creating, you can click on that, and that gives you a nice clean look at it. Or you can exit by hitting exit full screen. Go back to your usual editor. And the next one along is the kitchen sink. So if we click on that, that basically gets rid of the bottom line of those tools. So if you want a simple editor, get rid of that, or you can get a few more options by clicking on that. Now down here, this is a pretty important one. When we create a theme, we normally create different styles for different headings and things. At the moment, the default is paragraph style, but if I highlight this and we give it that a heading 2, and I could highlight heading 3 and turn that into heading 3 and so on, we can actually create these different headings using inbuilt styles in the theme. So that's what I'm going to do here. And this is generally the way we web designers like you to do it, because we've gone to the trouble of creating these styles, and it'll keep it consistent if you use them instead of sort of changing the style yourself. There's bullet points here, which could either be a bullet point or a number. We'll make it a bullet point. And text justification, so we could highlight that and justify it. It's all pretty self-explanatory. You could give it a color if you want, which again, web designers hate it when you do that, but you can if you want. There's a couple of other things here I suppose I'll finish on. If you're actually pasting text in from something else like Microsoft Word, programs like that always add extra formatting that sometimes is annoying in programs like this, and it won't like it. So you're often better to actually copy it in Word and then hit this paste from Word button, and that'll strip out a lot of those tags you don't want, or format it the correct way, or else you can paste it in as plain text. That'll help you as well. So that's just a quick overview of the buttons in the WordPress editor. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.